What is this swelling on my face? Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Oh, that's weird. What is it? Ah, it's really swelling. Huh? Let's see. Swelling of the jaw. Tumor? 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 Gonna get a CAT scan. Well, the CAT scan's done. They gave me an IV. See? It was awful. Well, they had to give me an IV to do the CAT scan, and when they put the IV, they started pumping the IV, and I was laying in the CAT scan tube. I felt this tightness and constriction in between my throat and my lungs somewhere, and I reached for my throat, and the nurse, really cool nurse, pierced tongue and everything, she rushes in and says, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And they sit me up, and I threw up. I was all nauseous, and I threw up just a little bit, and it was a major crisis. So I was actually going to go to the store, and I was going to buy a rifle. And if the doctor told me that I had a tumor, I was going to kill myself. And the only thing that might have stopped me, is that my parents would have been devastated. So, of course, I would have had to shoot them first also. And I have a cousin and a sister, and it just would have been a bloodbath. And, I'm not the paranoid hypochondriac Woody Allen type or anything, Although, once a few years ago, I was convinced I had a malignant melanoma, I mean, what are you supposed to think when the black spot shows up on your back, It was on my shirt, but still. Alright, what are we doing?
Going to find out if Kevin's going to live or die.
And she's here to hold my hand. Oh, she kissed my lump. Ew.
I'm afraid the news is not good. If I can show you exactly where the tumor is, and why we feel that surgery would be of no use.
You have an infected sebaceous cyst.
Oh my God, is it serious?
No. Unless it were on me.
I guess he's gonna live.
I think you'll make it.
Oh, if it were on you, it would be
If
serious.
it were on me. If it's on you, it's no big deal.
Oh.
I assume everything else is okay in there.
Well, it looks like everything that should be there is there. This shows it pretty well right here. R is for right side, and you can
Oh, look
see
at that.
You see the mass, and it's very superficial, subcutaneous mass
Mhm.
that you see right here. Lesions that involve the parotid are going to be deep
Okay.
here, like that.
Not so much on the surface of the skin.
No, so you're
Interesting. Look at that.
Wonderful.
you can see the difference in the density too. You see, look.
So the doctor told me that it wasn't anything too serious, and I didn't have the thing. And so I ran out of that doctor's office. I was so happy, I was ecstatic. And then I stopped, and I realized what a thread we're all hanging by. You know, okay, so I wasn't going to go today, I wasn't going to go tomorrow, I'd probably be alright the next day. But eventually, I'm going to be in that position. And I think that could ruin things for a lot of people. But for me, I think it just opened my eyes to living every day to the fullest. You know?